Have you felt the iron? 'Cause it's hot. That means it's time to strike. These? Your future is so bright, I gotta wear shades. It's all happening today. Let's mount up and I'll fill you in. Alright, Captain Jack. Let's make it happen. Wow. Money never sleeps, but you sure do. You look well rested after just a few hours. It's amazing. Oh, me? No, I'm a light sleeper. I'm always up, worrying, afraid that I've forgotten something. Yeah, you sleep like everything's taken care of for you. I envy that. Hey, speaking of wake-up juice, we had a blast taking this thing through the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. You should have seen the looks on people's faces. So, I have your coffee. Enjoy, but be careful. That thing is hotter than the gearbox oil in the turbine. Yeah, man, I had 3 of those sugar donuts. No, the ones with the white powdered sugar on the outside. And man, I am amped, I am wired, I am hyped, I am psyched for you, because this is the day. Let's talk pharmaceuticals. It's a big day. I got uppers, downers, in-betweeners, lefters, righters, knock you back into last week, help you see through time into the future. What'll it be? Just a breath mint. Very wise choice. Here you are. Remain alert and exploit the weaknesses of your enemy. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war. Defeated warriors go to war and then seek to win. Sun Tzu. That is you, baby. And this battle is already won. We have been dropping hints that the railroad is going to have union issues, and after hours, the stock price has gone into the toilet. It is ready for takeover. You're going to be scooping up shares like a whale slurping down plankton, and it's going to be money shooting out of your blowhole. That sounded different in my head. Look, ethics are as out of fashion as bell bottoms. I admire you because you go after what you want and you don't let anyone stop you from getting it. Look, if Reagan is going to launch the debt into the stratosphere, then a businessman ought to be able to deal in it too, right? Listen, you gotta tune all that out. I mean, look. People either hate you or want to be you. And trust me, the people who hate you, most of them want to be you. So we've been running psyops on this thing. It is all set for you to parachute in like Normandy, like D-Day all over again, except New York style, bloodier. Yeah, there's blood in the water and you're a shark. And I'm just a remora trying to hang on for dear life. I'm talking too much. You know, you don't like it when I talk so much. But hey, the important thing is, after today, you are going to be in the railroad business. And soon, you'll have all 4 just like you dreamed about as a child. And as you always tell me, when it comes to hauling heavy cargo, a train makes it rain. Let's talk options. We have the Brioni double-breasted. This is a real two-fisted statement to show that you're not messing around. Alright, option 2. We have the charcoal. This is classic. It always works. Perfect for a big day like today. The Armani. The Armani is not available. I mean, you remember last week. So it's at the dry cleaners, and they're going to be able to get everything out. It's not an issue. And the lawyers spoke to all of the witnesses. There is going to be no problem. You do not have to worry a second about it. Okay? It is handled. All right. The last option. The pinstripe. This is so in right now. You couldn't be more of the moment than if you were a Zen master. This is a great choice. This thing's gonna work magic for you. Here, let's let you put that on. It's a hot one out there. I can feel the energy coming off the city in waves, like heat. I can see them. Did I take what? No, not on duty. No, I'm just rolling with a feeling here. All right, well, you gotta get out there and you grab that Wall Street bull by the horns and you ride it to glory. You are #1 grade A. Hell yeah, go get him. Hey, Captain Jack. Are you gonna do the Vietnam thing where our stomachs basically drop out of our rectum? No? Cool. Planning should be real smooth, real nice. All right, it is time. You go knock 'em dead. Shrugged and the world shook. I could surf on the waves that you made today if I was some doped up hippie Californian surfer. This deserves a toast, and I have got champagne on dry ice. It is colder than the blood that flows through your veins. But first, let's get this show on the road. Hey, Captain Jack, let's get a move on. We got hungry people back here. All right, let me get this champagne cracked open. I have the best table at Le Cirque ready for you. Mick Jagger was keeping it warm, but they threw his skinny English bottom out when I told him you were coming. The restaurant is, of course, just right down the road, but pilot says we have to loop around the park. Think of it as a victory lap. All right, some beautiful champagne. My sources say that all of the major news networks are going to lead with this story. It's a well-deserved news piece. That is for you. And one for me. Right. What an incredible day. You really showed how incredible you are. So, congratulations. Choo choo, choo choo. You absolutely crushed it today. Nailed it. Unbelievable. I wouldn't expect anything less. Oh, that is perfection. How about a victory cigar? This is a spectacular Cuban. Want to light it with a $100 bill? We could light it with 10,000 of these and it wouldn't matter. There's Carnegie, Vanderbilt, Ozymandias, and you. This city, it's different now. You've changed its course. Hey, what do you say we fly over to Gordon Gekko's house, hover this thing over his yard, and pee in his pool? Good point. Yeah, we should probably let that thing blow over. But yeah, seriously, nothing to worry about. You are covered. Yeah, let's just give it a little time. You're basically untouchable at this point, anyway. And besides, we're gonna land on the roof at the restaurant, and I'm not 100% sure we're allowed to do that. Alright. We can dilly-dally. We can pretend like it's not gonna happen. But we are going to talk about wardrobe options for tonight. And we're gonna do it now. We've got the tuxedo. This thing is so sharp, it'll cut you. Ow! Hey, could you pass me the first aid kit? Classic, balls to the wall, fantastic. Okay. There is the members only jacket, because you are definitely a member. Do you have your card? It's basically a club of one at this point. The anorak. You'll look like you just flew in from the slopes of Vale. So sporty, so athletic. Okay. Well then, I have a question for you. When you walk into that restaurant, do you want to knock them dead? Or just leave them concussed so they wake up in a few minutes and they're like, oh, all I remember is how good he looked. Well, that option is available. It's ready to go. It is right here. How about this? Excellent choice. This is cutting edge. It's cutting edge. All right, you get that on. Okay. While you do that, I'm gonna have a sip of this phenomenal and phenomenally expensive champagne. There is some practical business. So we talked about doing the upholstery of the helicopter in Louis Vuitton, and that is no problem. That is going to be done next week. But are you still set on the solid gold interior? Okay. Because yeah, the pilot had performance concerns. Oh no, with the helicopter. Yeah, I know you like to go fast. Okay. Well, in this case, it's okay to go slow because your priority is to display your ostentatious wealth. Got it. No, makes total sense. We're gonna make that happen. Okay. Perfect. So if we're gonna do that, I know this artisanal gold seller. He sells really good gold. I will hook you up. Very gold. Okay. Yeah, I will get that booked out. And I'll go ahead and buy some gold futures, given the volume that you'll be buying. Okay. Speaking of gold, do you want to stick with the Rolex, or do you want to shift over to the Alanga and Cerna? Rolex? That is a money choice. I am 100% on board with that choice. It is the right choice. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to need you to hold still. It's time to spritz. I've got your Halston C14. Let's spritz. 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 Come on, lean in here, baby. Spritz. 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 Oh, yeah. They are gonna smell you coming. And you know what they're gonna smell? Money. You are so money. All right, it looks like we are here. I want you to enjoy your meal. It is going to be fabulous, out of this world, beyond good. You celebrate today. You change things today. You made it happen. And I just respect that so much. I'll get out of your hair. We'll be here when you're done with your meal, and we'll get you home. For now, go out there, knock them dead, take no prisoners, and I will see you soon. Sorry to disturb you so early, but there's been a leadership change. The old guard is out. They want to make a deal today. Everything is back in play. Let's get on board and I'll fill you in on everything. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're all set back here. Alright, let's get on the way. Well, you look refreshed, like you got a good night of sleep. Yeah, even with just a few hours, you always look like you've slept for a whole day. Always so refreshed, such an enviable vigor. Well, would you like to start with the usual 3-martini breakfast? No, you want to stay clear and focused? I think that's very smart. So, just the OJ and coffee then? Okay. Well, that is ready to go. Here is your orange juice. You can take that. And I have your coffee, your double half-calf flat beige with functional mushroom granules, not powdered, half teaspoon of denatured vanilla syrup swirled around the mug and poured out, and a sprinkle of cinnamon on the underside of the lid, just like you like. So here you go. Yes, the coffee is an artisanal 36-hour pour over. And of course the milk is made from 17 almonds weighing between 3 and 4 grams, hand pressed. Yes, I supervised myself to make sure it was precisely correct. Well, enjoy. We have been following up since we heard the news. We've been checking the details, and it was really just the last of the holdouts. You know, I think the young ones realized that there was potential here and made the move to vote them out. I mean, the important thing is they want to work with you. They know that you are going to bring success, so you have all the power here. I do have the latest financials for you, but I know you're already up to date. Everything look good? Okay. Yeah, it seems all in order, but good to have your eyes on it. For the meeting, we have some options. We have this very nice blue, very modern, nice details. A very strong, classic look. Okay. And then we have the charcoal. Perfect for the occasion. Obviously, it will be a very strong look. And other option is the tan. Of course, the tan is a joke. Yeah. The charcoal. Okay. That is going to look amazing. So let me give that to you. All right. So, is one item of business. Your broker called. Says he's been getting a lot of death threats over the fact that you are shorting Tesla so heavily. Increase your position. Wow, you are fearless. Wall Street should bet on you. I will let him know. Right. Making good progress. Somewhere out there is a great big world. That's where I'm bound. It's a big city, but today you get to be the big shot, the one who makes it all happen. Just meetings are all set. It's gonna be like dominoes lined up and you're gonna knock them all down. Okay, perfect. Well, best of luck. I know you've got this one covered. You just got a couple blocks in the car, and then we'll pick you up with the car, and hopefully after a successful day, we'll head out to a very special dinner. All right, go get 'em. All right, well, congratulations are in order. I have got champagne ready to go, but first things first, destination. I've bought out NAS 17, so you can have the place all to yourself if you want. Alternatively, we could fly back to the mansion. Your private chef is all set up to do an incredible sushi spread. Or he could make you one of your favorites, like pigs in cashmere blankets with Frito-Lays. Now 17. Perfect. Spectacular place. Captain Jack, it's option 1. And you owe me $50. All right. It's going to be an exquisite meal. So, champagne. Got this beautiful champagne on ice here for you. All right. To a job well done and a successful deal. Congratulations. You could already afford the good stuff, but I made sure to get something special for today. Wonderful. So, there is all kinds of good news. I announced the deal on social media. I used the hashtag #winning@money, which is now trending, and all of the major news networks are carrying the news. So it is everywhere. And amazingly, the US is already adjusting its economic policy due to the magnitude of your deal. Yeah, there's a lot of regulatory chatter, of course, but my sources all say that's going to blow over and approval should be no problem. Yeah, it's just really amazing. You crushed it today. Well, to help you refresh, I have a nice hot towel. Go ahead and enjoy. Take it easy. Oh, your kids are calling. Should I tell them they're out of the will for their insolence? Oh, you want to book a meeting? Okay. Where? A Zoom call. Perfect. All right. Well, I will not take that call. Once you're at the restaurant, I'll get that set up. Okay? Great. I'm just gonna sneak another sip of this wonderful stuff. And so while you were doing what you do and just blowing Wall Street away, I swiped your Tinder for you. You have some very promising matches. Would you like me to follow up with them? You'll do it? I think that's a great choice. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so for the restaurant, got some different looks that we can think about. First up, we can go with the tuxedo. Just incredibly classic, always stylish, and this would really blow people away. It's a fantastic look. Okay. Yeah, it really gives that, like, just came from the gala sort of vibe, you know. You're dressing down a little bit, even though you've been formal. Spectacular. I could go with more of the active wear look. Really showcase your figure and physique. Okay. And then something in the opposite direction. This is very rustic. It's kind of an old-time look. It is micro-trending this hour. Yeah, by the time you get to dinner, it could be out of fashion, so yeah, that one's a bit risky. Yeah, I think that's wise. And then the final option, the very classic black dress shirt, the white pinstripe, and then this textured jacket, very sleek corduroy. Without the jacket. Yeah, I think that would be perfect. Very crisp, elegant look. Okay. You go ahead and you can put that on. Perfect. Yeah, and it's just blowing up. Yeah. Everyone is trying to get in there. Congratulations. Everyone wants a piece, of course. So, okay, yeah, you are looking superb. All right. Now, a little bit of eau de parfum. Go ahead and put your wrists out. I'll just dab and dab. Just a little dab. A little dab. Wow. Exquisite. Wow, just primo. Well, I like to anticipate your needs. You always have such creative and unexpected demands. Alright, the car will be waiting. It'll just take you the few blocks to the restaurant, and it'll bring you back here afterwards, and then we can head home. I hope you enjoy your meal. It will be spectacular, I guarantee it. Alright, go get them.